Good morning, I'm Evan.
And I'm Ray, and you're watching Cat TV News.
Last week, Cat TV News reporter Steven interviewed Reggie Dabbs, the motivational speaker who came in to visit Tech. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Steven with Cat TV News, and today I'm joined with Uncle Reggie. I have a few questions to ask if you don't mind.
Absolutely. It's good to be with you, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
So in your biography, it says you've never done drugs before and have always chose not to. The first time you were offered, what made you say no and continue to say no?
Well, by the time I was offered the drugs, the first time I had already, I grew up in the foster care system.
Right.
I did not have a mom or a dad. My mom said I was a mistake and gave me away. So I had enough demons.
Right.
So I had enough problems that I didn't want to add to them. And I seen the effects on drugs through other friends and older people by then. And I just decided, no, not me.
Yeah, I feel it. Well, you know we like public speaking. What made you get into that? And have you ever been afraid, like on stage?
I don't think I've ever been afraid. I was nervous because the first time you do anything, you're a little nervous.
Right.
I mean, first time I put on a football helmet, I was nervous, but you get used to it. And then it comes down to the only thing that makes me nervous is if I'm delivering the speech. I have to. I need to make sure that the audience hears exactly what I'm there to deliver.
Right.
So I get nervous to make sure that I deliver exactly what needs to be done. That's about it. But the more you do anything, it's like riding a bike. You can jump on a bike after not riding it for 30 years and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
Oh, thanks. I need to keep that in mind. So in your biography, I read that you hated playing saxophone, like first starting out.
Yeah.
What made you start like love to play it and continue to play it?
Okay, now we got to go way back because when I was little, my foster care mom came in one day and I was throwing the cat across the room and trying to catch him before he hit the couch. And she's like, "There's something wrong with him." And so she figured out that I was a little ADD, but she said I was A to DD to DDD. All right, so she found out through just reading on stuff that music and rhythm can help guys like me calm down and focus.
Right.
So she went to the pawn shop and bought an alto saxophone, and whenever I got fidgety, she made me play with the radio in my bedroom, and that's the way it started. But now, a lot of people say I'm really good at it.
Yeah. I heard it today. It was really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, you were talking about your mom earlier. I wanted to ask, when you first heard the story of what happened, is that what drove you to pursue what you do now today?
Well, before it led me to what I do, it almost killed me. Just to be rejected by your own family, and I thought I was alone. You know, until you hear other people start sharing their story of their journey, of the hurt and their pain. I found out that hurt people can help hurt people, and that's one of the reasons I do what I do, because somebody helped me. So I want to kind of pass it forward. I want to do that. And so it did lead me to, all of a sudden I've had people, you know, now because of modern technology through emails and Facebook and Instagram, people just send me messages, you know, you changed my life today. And you know, today after the freshman sophomore session, kids were coming up like, "I've never heard a speaker like you." And it's cool that you know you're giving somebody hope. Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people were moved. From what I heard, I'm excited to see it later today.
Oh, it'll be good. I'm glad you're coming.
And lastly, I also read that you live in Fort Myers in Florida.
Fort Myers, Florida.
Yeah, we were just wondering, after the hurricane, how are you holding up? Were you affected a lot?
I was very lucky that we didn't have any major damage. Right. But we were able, because I'm a believer in the community, so we were able to help people and get some stuff. And people who know me in the nation were calling. There was a group called Convoy of Hope, they call it, and they were able to come in, and we were be able to help our neighbors. And it took 3 years, but you build back up, so it worked out. But thanks for asking.
Of course.
But tragedy brings the best and the worst out of people. And we just got to decide that it's going to bring the best out of us.
Thank you for joining me today.
You did a good job.
Thank you so much.
What up? See y'all later. Peace. Go Cowboys.
Wow, that was a great interview. What an excellent way to start our month of respect.
Hey, I heard esports has been winning a lot of games. So
funny you mentioned that. I did an interview with Mr. Patterson, the esports coach.
Really? Let's take a look.
Hello, Mr. Patterson.
Hello.
So I want to talk to you about esports.
Sounds good.
How has this esports season been going?
It's going awesome, actually. So we are third week in. So actually, our Rocket League team and our Super Smash team are both 3-0, and our Overcooked team is 1-0. So we're doing really well. We haven't lost yet, and I hope we don't lose. So we're
That's
doing pretty
great.
good.
What do you think students gain from being in esports?
So honestly, a lot of the same stuff as regular sports. You know, it's a lot of team building activities. You know, it's the same things that you would normally get playing on our basketball team or our baseball team. You know, we work together to be a team. We get wins. We have to suffer losses sometimes, unfortunately. You know, and it's just all the normal benefits of, you know, working with a team and just working with each other, learning how to work with each other in different situations, and just, you know, giving it your best.
What games do you guys play?
So in the fall, we play Rocket League, Super Smash, and we're playing Overcooked right now, as it's a new game, so we're starting out this season with that. In the winter, we're going to play Overcooked and Overwatch, and then in the spring, we're going to play Rocket League again, Super Smash again, and Valorant.
And what about esports for the future of our school? What's that going to look like?
So, super exciting. We actually are building a new esports room here at the school. It is going to be the biggest esports facility in South Jersey for high schools, which is awesome. And it's going to be the first facility for South Jersey high schools where your parents can actually come and you guys can come, the students can come, watch us play esports, which is really exciting.
That's amazing.
Wow, that was awesome. Esports seems so fun. The Cape May Tech After Prom Committee is collecting new or gently used shoes through November 15th to raise money for the After Prom. Please drop off your shoes to the bin in your CTE class. The CTE that collects the most shoes will have a pizza party. Huh?
It's your favorite part.
What?
Question of the week?
Yes! Yes. What is your favorite fall activity?
Smashing pumpkins, carving pumpkins, watching playoff baseball.
My favorite fall activity is eating every fall food I can think of.
Hey, my favorite fall activity I think is the food from fall, like all the good fresh foods, the pumpkin pies, the apple cider, etc. So, good stuff.
My favorite fall activity is to carve pumpkins.
My favorite fall activity is going to haunted houses with friends.
My favorite activity is carving pumpkins with my family.
Well, I'm a scare actor, so my favorite fall activity is screaming at little kids.
What is your favorite fall activity?
I like hiking. Back home in my original county, Sussex County, I would go hiking up top of mountains and find any way I can, especially in the fall, see all the changing colors.
That was a little too much enthusiasm.
You're too much enthusiasm.
You wrote the script.
No, I didn't. You did.
Okay, but you have all the good lines.
Okay, that's not my fault.
Oh, hey. What's your favorite fall activity?
I gotta say, probably jumping in leaves. Pretty fun. How about you?
I love carving pumpkins.
Ew.
That's all for this week. I'm Ray.
And I'm Evan. We'll see you next time
On Cat TV News.